Hi guys! So today I'm going to be talking about glasses glare. I don't know how to stop it, so we're just going to keep rolling. Hi guys, this is Hannah, and today we're going to be talking about my experience having a LUSH private party for my birthday. Alrighty, so not all locations offer LUSH parties. You will have to go check in store or call them up. So the parties are private, which means it's only you and your friends and a couple workers. The store is actually closed at the time that you do it. So my party was from 9:30 to 11:30 at night after the mall and the store had already closed. We did actually end up staying till like almost midnight, and that wasn't an issue, but technically the party is 2 hours planned out, and believe me, they do plan it out. So first I'm going to talk about the process of booking the party. I had mine early November. I know I'm not filming this until way later, but it was in early November, it was a week before my birthday. We booked the party about a month in advance, and basically how the parties work is there has to be a minimum of 6 people, and I believe there's like a limit of 12. I think there is a limit because, I mean, obviously, you know how big LUSH is, not that many people that can fit in there, and also the parties are so fast-paced, there's really not time to spare, so I would actually recommend, it may seem like a good idea to bring in like a huge group of people, but actually I would really recommend keeping it as small as you possibly can, because that made it a much better experience. I had just 6 people, including myself. So basically how it works with pricing is that it's $50 per person, so the least amount you can pay is $300 if you have 6 people, and then you add $50 for every additional person after 6. So what is so cool about this is you're not paying $300. It's not like a fee for the party, like where normally if you'd host your party at some place, you'd have to, you know, pay them a fee for hosting it there. But actually that $300 is basically all you're doing is ensuring that you're gonna spend $300 there, because you get all of that money, or however much money you give for how many guests, you get all that money back in a gift card. So that is one of the things that blew me away when they explained that to me about the party. That totally changed the game. I was like, that is so cool that you actually, the 300 or 400 or whatever that you spend, depending on how many people, you get that money right back on a LUSH gift card, and you get to break it up however you want for you and your guests, which is so neat. And there's a part in the party that we'll talk about later where you get like a private shopping experience. But I thought that that was awesome, that you really just get all your money right back, or right back to your guests, which were really excited. I mean, if you want someone to come to your party and they're kind of like, just tell them that you get like a $20 or $25 or $30 or $50, however you want to split it up, LUSH gift card, and like I'm sure they're gonna come whether they like you or not. Just saying. So basically we went to the store to set it up. One of the things I want to point out is that if you're vegan and you want a 100% vegan party, because obviously LUSH is very vegan friendly, but not all their stuff is. So I was like immediately like, I just want mine to be 100% vegan, no vegetarian stuff, please, you send me or my guests. And the lady took that down, I think in the computer where she was scheduling the party, she wrote like a note that said vegan only, and they can totally accommodate it, which is great. Alright, so fast forward to the night of the party. So I'm gonna walk you through the entire experience as much as I can remember. So the first thing they did is they had us write our names on little name tags and stuff, and we introduced ourselves to the employees, which I think there were 3, I'm pretty sure there were 3 women, and they kind of introduced LUSH, because the thing is, I mean, I don't know if that's obvious, but I'm a huge LUSHie, like a huge LUSHie. I don't know if I could know more about the company, but none of my other friends like knew anything about it at all. So it was nice. They did a whole walkthrough of the company and their ethics and stuff like that. Then we went right into a hand scrub, and they used hand lotion too, I believe, which is really nice. I know they do that sometimes for you in the store. It was basically just like that. I don't even know if it was any different than that. Oh, actually, no. It was different because they didn't put it on for us. We just did it ourselves, like scrubbed ourselves up or whatever. And there were some options. I believe there were like 2 options for the hand scrub. 2 or 3, and I think there was just 1 lotion. I can't remember which lotion they used. But I know most of the members of my party chose rub for a hand scrub. And we just, you know, scrubbed ourselves, washed it off, put on some lotion. That was nice. That was good. Pretty, like, you know, normal though, not anything crazy special. Then basically they had 3 stools for us, and one person, we paired up, and one person sat on a stool and the other person stood behind the person that was sitting on the stool. And the employees had all these masks and tons of toners and fun stuff for us to play with, and I want to say they had like 5 or 6 masks. So that's one of the things also that I really liked about the party, is it wasn't like they took out this one like mask or whatever that they had opened for a sample and they're like, here's the one you guys are going to be using. They had this huge array, and I also really enjoyed how they explained, like they answered all of our questions. We got to smell all of them. Like they really thoroughly explained everything and explained like what mask was best for what skin type and stuff, because my friends wanted to know like, oh, like I have dry skin or whatever, like what will this one do? What will the ingredients in this one do? And they like took so much time to like properly explain that, which I really appreciated. So yeah, we went into the mask portion of the thing, and so first, because all of us, except for, there's so many side notes in this video, but I actually did bring one boy, and I'm very excited to talk about that too, because I think probably a common misconception for these parties is that they're not girl only, but at least highly girl oriented. But I did have a guy, and he did actually enjoy it and did have a slightly different experience that they planned just for him, which I thought was very nice. So we'll get to that in a second. So all of us, except for the guy, had a ton of makeup on already. So they had us take 9 to 5 on a little pad and, you know, took off all our makeup because we want to put a mask when we had cake face on. They teach you these like massage and like facial techniques that they like use in their spa, and they tell you how to like apply stuff and wash stuff off in that way. So basically what we did is we leaned back, like if you were on the chair. This is actually very flattering. But like we leaned back, put our head like back on the person standing behind us, and they were like had their arms like around our shoulders and were like cleaning and whatever, doing the motions that the employees were teaching them to do, basically like the spa motions. I don't know. So basically I was with my friend Lily, and so she took off my makeup like that or whatever, and my other friends took off each other's makeup or washed their face for the guy. Then they passed around the masks. They, like I said, they explained each one super thoroughly. We got to smell them all, and that was really fun. Then we got to choose which one we wanted, and they showed us how to properly put them on, how to make sure it was all over our face. So anyway, we did our masks, and while ours were drying, we switched around with our partner, took off their makeup or cleansed their face, and then put their masks on. Once our masks were dry, they gave us bowls of water and little cloths to wash everything off. So then we all moved to, again, a different part of the store where they had a table out. And this big, I've been struggling to describe this to like anyone that I've talked about this party to, but it's like this big circular wooden thing. In this giant wooden circle thing, there was a bunch of little glass or plastic colored discs that were in these holes, and like the discs were covering up I don't know, 30 holes, something like that, I don't know. But basically it was cute. It was like this little, like, I'm trying to remember what they called it, like a soul reading or something, where like you close your eyes and they spin the little wooden thing around and the colors all go flying around, and when you open them you have to choose like the first 3 colors that like seem appealing to you or whatever. And it was cute. They all, when the employee flipped up the discs for each one that I chose, it had like a little like fortune thing on the inside, and that was just a cute little like birthday girl thing. Then, because we were still kind of like, where is this going? Then she took off all the discs that were on the thing and reached into the holes, and in the holes each hole had a eyeliner or lipstick, and I shouldn't say it had all of them, every single color of eyeliner and every single color of lipstick in those little glass vials. And this, so you may be wondering what happened to your guy friend, like he's just like pulling out this eyeliner and stuff. What actually was so nice is right before we moved to that table, they took my guy friend aside and they were like, we're gonna give you a hand massage. So I don't exactly know what they did because I wasn't really paying attention, like I was doing something at the time, but I did see them, like they had a separate table with some warm water, and I know they had a bunch of products on there, so I'm assuming they were doing similar to what they did early on with a hand scrub and stuff like that, but I know he said he really enjoyed it. It probably was just like a more thorough hand massage, but I thought it was really cool that they had something planned for him to do while we were doing our girly stuff. Basically, they let us pick whatever lipsticks and eyeliners we wanted, like we could just play with everything that we wanted, and it was just so much fun. So after the makeup, this literally never ends. Like, it's 2 hours, but it is just boom, 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 boom. So after the makeup is when you get your break. Now the break is only 15 minutes, so that is why, and the employees will tell you this too when you book the party, don't bring gifts, don't bring a ton of stuff, because you won't be able to do a ton of stuff, you just can't. So we did just bring little mini cupcakes. I thought that would just be even more efficient, so we're not just like eating a whole cupcake. We had like 1 bite cupcakes, and we just brought some like sparkling water, stuff like that. We brought our own cups, and own plates, like own everything, and we all just like sat down, we set it out, and we all just ate that and stuff really fast, just chatted, had a little break, took some pictures, stuff like that, and then we just went right back into everything. Next, you make the bath bomb, which I know everyone was like, oh my god, a bath bomb, like Lush bath bombs are so famous and whatever, I'm gonna make my own one, and I was like, yeah, it's really cool, right? So basically, they bring out like this big bowl of like bath bomb, like the contents of a bath bomb, basically. Like, you don't mix it and stuff like that. It's already in this bowl. And they give you the plastic molds, and each person goes into the bowl and, like, you know, forms the bath bomb, and, like, you take it home, and that's, like, the whole thing. But it was really fun. This is the one that I made. I still haven't used it because I want to show it in the video, and also, like, I don't want to use it, like, you know, like, memories, whatever. But they give you this like rubber band to like keep it together or whatever, like both sides. But you make the blackberry bath bomb, which the Lush employees were telling us, I guess, is the first bath bomb that Lush ever made. Then technically the party was over. I mean it wasn't over, but like, I don't know, we did our personal shopping part, so there wasn't like anything we had to do at that point. Can I tell you, there is nothing better than having a Lush store to yourself. You know how busy Lush is always, like basically anytime you go, anywhere you go, but you get to just pick up anything you want, smell it, like ask the employees, like, what's this do, like, what's this for, what's in here, like, what's your favorite of this, what do you recommend? And my friends were doing that so much. Like, for me, I almost had a list, like, of everything, all like the Christmas special edition stuff that I wanted, and I was just like, this, put it in my bag, put it in my bag, put it in my bag. But my friends were like, ooh, what's this? Like, toothpaste, ooh, what's this? Shampoo, like, what? Like, how do you use shampoo like that? That sounds like I'm making fun of that. But it was so nice because the employees got to explain everything to them. We got to just smell everything and just take the time to ourselves to really explore the store, which is an opportunity that you really never ever have as a Lush customer. So honestly, that was awesome. I kind of went a little crazy. This is my Lush bag of stuff that I bought on my birthday, and I actually didn't even spend all the money. I still had a little left over, but I will be doing a Lush birthday haul because I really want to show you guys all the stuff that I bought, plus it's just been sitting here in this bag and I want to dig into everything so bad. So definitely stay tuned for that. I'm really excited to show you guys everything I got. So yeah, that was my experience with my Lush private party for my birthday. I also want to mention my friends loved it. I didn't just love it, they adored it. Like, I don't think they thought it was gonna be awful. I mean, at least I hope not. But they were like, they just loved it. Like, they just loved it. And I really, really do recommend it, especially, I should have mentioned it was for May 18th, when it's like that, when you're not like young, like a young teenager, but you're not yet like drinking age or whatever. There's no clear like place, I feel like, to have your party. Like, but it is 18, so you probably want to do something like special, but like, I feel like most of the stuff goes kind of like Build-A-Bear and then like bar. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I just feel like this is the perfect teenage girl like party you could imagine. I don't know, I just feel like it's just perfect. I don't know, I had so much fun, my friends had so much fun, the employees, can't say enough about them. They were absolutely amazing, so amazing at their job. If you have any questions about the experience or anything else, you can just leave it in a comment down below and I'll definitely respond. I just had such a great experience. I want everyone to know about it, and I wanted to let you guys know what you can expect. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see all you guys in my next video. Bye!